Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today I'm going to do a mail day video. I keep forgetting to kind of do these. I'm pretty bad at it. Once I see mail, I want to open it as quickly as possible, as I'm sure most people are like that. But I've been good. I've saved up a couple packages here and decided I wanted to open them live recorded on video. I've got something pretty exciting that I want to open. I'll open that last. That's in this box. And I know what that is, but I'm not really sure what's in these other packs. So with that, we'll go ahead and get started. So first one up, this one is actually results from a break that I did, that I actually was a participant in. As you guys know, I do breaks and I ship out packages to everybody. But this one was from Kraken Wax. So he puts on some great breaks as well. Really a big fan of his. Oh, cool. He's put something on here for me. A little Kraken Wax pen. That's cool. He had a break for Bowman Sterling. I didn't buy any Bowman Sterling this year. I actually didn't like the price point on it, and most people know me. I have pretty affordable breaks, and I just felt like with Bowman Sterling, the way that it was priced out, that it was going to be pretty costly. And you know, I like to keep things cheap, fun, and enjoyable. So with that, Chris had some some pretty affordable and some fun breaks that he put together for Bowman Sterling. So I decided to enter one, and I think I did pretty good. So let's see what I got. So here's his business card. I had the Royals and Red Sox. So this is what I got. I have Jeter Downs, and then a Jarren Duran auto. Not bad. Not bad there. But the big guy was this Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt auto. Not too bad. So that's a pretty cool one. So I was pretty happy with that one. So thank you to the Kraken Wax team for breaking that for me and shipping that out. Shipped it out real quickly, really efficiently. So always appreciate that. All right, so that's the first package. This next one is going to be coming from Topps. This is I'm guessing, Project 2020 package. At one point, I was buying a ton of these, and I ended up reducing everything down just the bundle packs, just because, to be honest, haven't been happy with the whole experience on it. A lot of the Project 2020 cards that I got were either cases were damaged, there was stuff inside the cards, everything was taking 2 months to get, and you know, overall I just have not been too happy with it. So I reduced down from getting like 5 at a time to now I just get the bundle pack, and actually I don't even buy them anymore. If I see one I really like, I'll buy it, but I'm not trying to collect any sets or anything anymore. So this was one of the JK5s, I believe, JK5 Ricky Henderson's. So not. Looks okay. It looks like the case at least isn't cracked, and they had to start putting these in these little baggies because they were getting scratched up so much, and people were complaining. Which they should, because a lot of like I said, a lot of the ones I was receiving were in pretty bad condition. So, you know, I wasn't looking to make a killing off of this, or you know, but I don't want to lose money. That's the thing. And the condition I was getting them on, there was no way I could resell them if I ever wanted to. And you know, I keep the ones that I wanted, but I was trying to support the artists and the whole project and everything, and buy a couple more. You know, sell the extras, and just it got to the point you can't do that anymore. So, and here's the Roberto Clemente. And there you go. Nice big scratch across the back. See? That's unfortunate. But I don't know. Just not happy with the whole project overall. So anyways, that is what it is. Alright, so that one's down. And here's another one. This one would be, looks like Nolan Ryan and Doc Goodman here. Doc Gooden. Actually sealed this one. Alright, there's that. And here's the Nolan Ryan. This is King Saladin. It looks alright. It looks actually pretty cool. Alright, so now that I'm done with that, as you guys can see, I'm not as thrilled with the whole Project 2020, but on to some of the more fun stuff. So this one comes from Adam. Good friend of mine, Adam. Bought some cards from him. There we go. I should probably use this little tab here. Bought some cards from him. He shipped these out real quickly to me. He actually had to remind me that I've had this stack of cards sitting here, so I promised him I would open them up live on camera. He did mention that there might be something in here for me, something extra, so I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but I guess I will find out here in a second. I think I see it already. So I just purchased a lot of cards from him, some various little, lower end inserts, but it's something I like to kind of put together. I like to put kind of freebies in packages that I send, or any of the breaks. I like to throw out, various different just extras in there, especially if somebody didn't get any hits in the breaks, and I'm always trying to throw in extras. But if I know somebody likes a team or a player or something, I'll always try and throw something extra in. And so I've got one of the monster boxes full of insert cards, rookie cards. I just kind of grab at random, and I was looking one day and they were starting to get a little low, so I said, okay, well, I need to start filling this back up again. So here's some of the Fernando Tatis insert cards, Pete Alonso, Mike Trout, Player of the Decades, some Vladdies, Rhys Hoskins, and of course there's the Matt Thaiss. So I'm seems like I'm going to be forever tied to Matt Thaiss. When I do breaks, when I was breaking the Topps Finest, it seems like every break I would do, there would be at least one Matt Thaiss auto out of there. And the way the card looks, it looks like it's going to be Mike Trout. So every time, everyone gets super excited as I slowly kind of reveal the card, and it's Matt Thaiss. So with the amount of autos I have pulled of his, I am now forever tied to him. So that's unfortunate, but hopefully he turns out to be a great player one day. All right, next up we've got a package from David, another friend of mine. Let's see, I remember I purchased a couple cards from him. He was having a little sale, and I purchased a couple, gave me a good deal on it. I think we actually worked out a trade, actually. That's right, we worked out a trade. So, here's some nice cards. Got a Jose Altuve, number to 199. Topps Tribute. That sound like a trash can? All right, and then we had the Carlos Correa. Numbered to 90, 80? 80. Yeah. And this one that I really liked was the Nico Horner Speckle Auto, number to 99, out of Bowman Sterling, 2019 Bowman Sterling. And then also a Hunter Renfroe Tier 1 auto, number 200. So a nice little lot of autos I got there from David. Thank you, David. And here's another project 2020. Although you can see I'm thrilled with it. Oh, nice and crumbled up paper there. I will say, it's nice that they're finally kind of pumping through these and getting these out, because I think these have taken over 2 months to get here. That one's actually not bad. Mr. Cartoon, Mark McGuire. And what do we got here? George Brett. Old Man Allen. Not too much goes into his cards. Pretty bland, if you ask me. But some people tend to really like his cards. All right, so here we go. Here is the last little package I have before kind of I don't know if I want to call it a big reveal, but it's just something I'm kind of excited to share with you guys. What the heck is this? First time I've seen that before. Interesting choice of cardboard. I have to say, a lot of the packages I've been opening lately, people have been learning how to package things pretty well. I used to run into all the time grabbing a lot of just a top loader in a giant bubble mailer and not really being supportive. So this is cool. He actually threw in a Luis Robert Bowman's Best prospect card. That is not the card that I'm going after. It is actually this one, which is the Jared Kelenic Class of 2018 Bowman Draft Chrome, numbered to 250. He's looked amazing he's looked amazing his whole minor league career. He's had a really good spring training. Even when he was, they had the summer camp, he was lighting it up. I think I've seen a lot of rookies come up this year. I think the next one to really make an impact would be him. So I decided I've been picking up a few of his autos as of late. A lot of his Bowman first rookie cards. Just being prepared for the day that he does get the call. All right, so the last one. So this one, again, this is one that I'm a little excited to kind of share with you guys. When you look at it, at first you're going to be like, what? But you'll understand why after I tell you why I bought it. But all right, so nice little box here. Pretty well packaged. Very well packaged. Good job. All right. So what I have here is... it's a graded card. See the name on that? See what that is? All right. It's a PSA 4. It's a PSA 4. I think it's because there maybe is some stains on the back, or it doesn't look too bad. The corners aren't the best. They're not horrible. The centering is okay. But here's the reason. As you guys know, part of my story was as a kid, this was the elusive card that I could never get but always wanted. Saved up all my money, tried to buy it, had somebody buy it the day before I went to go and buy it. So I've never had one. In my entire life, I've never had a Ken Griffey Jr. 1989 Upper Deck rookie card. So now, as I'm older, I have the means to pretty much get one whenever I want. So I kind of was missing that chase, though. You know, like that, to me, the thrill of actually pursuing the Griffey was, um, was something that I love doing. And to just go on eBay and buy one is not as exciting as it would have been when I was a kid, or kind of losing that thrill. So, um, so then I was like, well, I really need one for my collection because I don't have one. So I do actually need to get one. So then I started thinking, okay, well, what do I buy? Do I just go buy a raw one? Do I buy a gem in 10? What do I do? So I wanted to try and incorporate something to where I could have some sort of a chase. So what I've decided to do is I'm actually going to try and complete the rainbow of Ken Griffey Jr. rookie cards. So what that means is I'm actually going to try and get a PSA 1 all the way to a PSA 10. I haven't seen many PSA 1, 2s, or 3s. Very rarely have I seen them actually for sale. So I decided to start with a PSA 4, and I'll work my way up. And if I see any 3, 2s, or 1s, I will purchase that as well. So what's interesting about these is that the PSA 4s, when I looked on the pop report, there's only about 500 of these available. When you look at like the 8s, there's about 31,000. The 9s have about 28,000. And I think the 10s have about 3,000. But the 4s are actually pretty rare. There's only, like I said, 500 of these. And it's even rarer when you go down to the 3s, 2s, and 1s. So that's going to be a little bit more difficult for me to find than just a PSA 10, PSA 9, PSA 8. But I think it'll be fun. It'll be something for me to try and chase and try and collect. So that's going to be my next project, my next little journey, and something I'm looking forward to do. So starting with this one, and I'll build from there. So anyways, that's my melt day. This went a little bit longer than I anticipated, so thank you for hanging in there with me if you watched the whole thing. Stay tuned for more videos in the future, and I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Thanks so much. Have a good one.